time I encountered ROM machine was in a magazine in a hotel chain in the Middle East. And it stated there was a total workout in 4 minutes. And obviously, as an expert, I thought that cannot be the case. We tested it in Holland with TNO, it's a scientific organization. And we found out that in 2 months they had the same results as people normally training with strength exercises, aerobic exercise and flexibility training, an hour and a half a day.
Over 20 years ago, I had heard about this ROM, this range of motion machine, but it wasn't until last March of 2015, that I was given a proposal. The proposal was, in exchange for me using this machine 4 minutes a day, 6 days a week, and taking a full blood test, C-panel it's called, that I would be able to use this machine for 1 month. So I do it before and after. And I said, like you probably saying, what the heck is gonna happen after 1 month of only 4 minutes a day? Well, here's what happened. I had high cholesterol, triglycerides, and I was pre-diabetic. Took the test March 27th and took it again, the second test, April 27th. I dropped 91 points on my triglycerides, 51 points on my cholesterol, and I went from pre-diabetic to normal blood sugar without changing my diet a bit.
About a year ago, I woke up and I was in excruciating pain, and I said that I don't want to live my life waking up every morning in pain. When I went to my doctor and told her that I was working out on the ROM, she asked me more details about it. And first of all, I explained what it is. I explained that I work out on the ROM 4 minutes. She did not believe me when I first told her that that's all I was doing was working out for 4 minutes a day. She said, "You've had this complete transformation with only 4 minutes. I find that hard to believe. I think you're doing something else." And I said, "You know, Dr. Romius, this is the only thing that I'm doing. I'm doing the ROM." This was about 4 months in. I rescheduled an appointment just to go over the blood work. We went over it and she said the change was tremendous. She also said that she's never seen a patient like me before that made such a change in such a little amount of time.
There's no way that I could really express how strongly I feel about the workouts on the ROM machine. I often get compliments about the kind of condition I'm in, and it's totally because of the ROM. It helps my golf game because of the range of motion.
One of the more interesting things that's happened is that I was trying to see whether selling life insurance policy on my life, I could accrue some money to use to pay off some expenses. And to my astonishment, based on my entire cardiac history, everything that I had done, a cabbage of cardiac bypass surgeries and ACL and everything else, they came back with an estimate that my median life expectancy was 13 to 22 years. And as a result, selling my life insurance policies, I'd get very little money because I'm projected to live so much longer. And I was astonished. The only explanation I have is that I'm so much fitter by having used the ROM and doing a little walking that it's translated to my improved life. So I've had to rethink how much longer I'm gonna live.
World-class athletes who have used the ROM, and a direct result of their use from the ROM was a medal. World championship medals and Olympic medals come from world-class athletes who have used the ROM during an intricate part of their training.
We did a test in the beginning of the time when we started with the ROM. We did a VO2 max test, which gives you a real nice indicator of the cardiovascular health and efficiency of the body. And the guy who does it, when we wanted to retest after just 5 weeks, he said, "Hey, there's absolutely no point in doing a retest because you didn't do anything and you didn't do really any cardio work with your athletes, and all you did was the ROM for 4 minutes." And I said, "Well, you know, just for the sake of it, just humor me a little bit. I want to have the numbers and just do the retest." So he did the retest, and he didn't actually believe what he was seeing. The numbers really changed. the whole cardiovascular profile changed within those 5 weeks.
If I could choose one machine, somebody would say to me, you cannot train anymore, you can only do one thing. I would buy a ROM machine.